unbroken.
Watch where you're thinking that they'd give you anything. You build them up while they tear you down, but still you never give up. You never give up.
They
No.
want to soak the fire as you hope to rise. It was mostly lies that you broke inside. I know it's all love, I just gotta complain. I got your back, we gon' rise to the flames. You'll be at it again.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where in the world you're joining us from. You have stumbled upon another matchup here on YouTube for Prairie Pro Wrestling. It is Saturday, and you are joining the video bros. I am Bobby Munson, and he is Mr. Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, look who's coming down to the ring. I think you're a personal favorite of this man right here, and maybe the crowd of Saskatoon wouldn't fully agree with you. El Asesino is making his way into this matchup.
What a great time to come into this match. We got one of the main eventers in PPW coming down to the ring, the Mexican Devil El Asesino.
And you see what he's wearing inside that ring, Papa Smokes? If I'm not mistaken, that's a Papa Smokes t-shirt right there on good old El Asesino. What a matchup we've got here for you tonight. It's El Asesino taking on Michael Allen Richard Clark. Yeah, this is good. This is going to be a fun one. I know the fans are going to be pumped for him, Papa Smokes. I know we're pumped for this one. El Asesino, a seasoned veteran, a dirty player in this game. He will pull out all the stops to win this matchup. But Michael Allen Richard Clark, a massive fan favorite, a great wrestler who has been a champion all over the place. Everywhere he has gone, the fans love him. Man, what do these two men bring to the table?
Both bring a tremendous amount of ring ability and charisma. As you see, Michael Allen Richard Clark striding towards the ring here, one of the huge favorites in Saskatoon, if not the huge favorite. So he's always got the support and the energy of the fans behind him. El Asesino brings years more of experience, a very malicious, bad streak in his behavior, and a lot of technical ring knowledge. This is another guy who isn't afraid to bend or break the rules.
Yes, and as you see right there, our good man J.G. Muller on the microphone introducing the combatants in this matchup. And I want to steal something that I remember J.G. Muller saying that very night. As you saw in the front crowd, this was obviously taped at Halloween. And, you know, Duffman was sitting down there at ringside. And as J.G. Muller said, Duffman loves Prairie Pro Wrestling. Again, we know that these two guys, both former champions just about everywhere that they've ever wrestled. They have been tearing it up for years and years and years. Michael Allen Richard Clark, still quite a young man in this business. But, man, look at that physique. He has been putting in the work, especially during all the off time. He has been preparing himself for the return of live wrestling action. And, man, this is going to be something. I know that these two have locked horns previously in other companies, but for the very first time here in Prairie Pro Wrestling, two of our best locking up here tonight.
And anyone that's been around PPW in any capacity as a fan, as staff, as anyone watching it on YouTube, you know that these two guys do not like each other. That goes for inside the ring and outside the ring. There's a rivalry going there, but there's a genuine dislike too. Both these guys are rivals trying to get to the top of PPW, and both of them have their eyes on becoming the PPW heavyweight champion. Both of these guys would love to have this victory over the other one tonight.
Well, especially Michael Allen Richard Clark, he's going to want to keep that undefeated record going. So far, the only unbeaten professional wrestler here in Prairie Pro Wrestling, holding a very, very successful record here with us. Many believe that this guy is going to be the very first Prairie Pro Wrestling champion, and I don't think there's any reason to doubt that it's a very strong possibility. As you can see there, Michael Allen Richard Clark kept showing off, showing that the crowd love him, but El Asesino, he doesn't care about the love. He's going for the absolute beatdown, attacking Michael Allen while he's distracted from behind, and there he goes with an absolute ass kick right on that canvas.
Well, he's clever and evil too. El Asesino duped Michael Allen Richard Clark into that entire exchange with the fans in order to get a jump from behind on him.
Michael Allen Richard Clark showing that athleticism, showing that strength as he gets back into this thing. And with Asesino right over that top rope, man, Michael Allen Richard Clark firmly in control. Assassino's going to need to wipe those cobwebs. He is seeing stars at the moment. Springmore drop kick sends Assassino straight back to the outside. Michael Allen is ready for a fight here tonight. And I believe he's signaling he wants to go up and over and to the outside with that clothesline, taking El Assassino down. Michael Allen Richard Clark firmly in control, as I said. El Assassino down and out, but again, don't count El Assassino out. You know that he is going to come up with something here. He is going to get back into this thing. Inside that mind. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Munson. I was just going to say Assassino taking a little time. Oh, my God.
Oh. Well, let's interrupt all of it. Yes. Hurry. Well, holy shit, Bob Smokes. Did you look? That table's been split into two pieces right there. I don't think Michael Allen knows his own strength. He just put El Assassino's goddamn face through that table.
No kidding. How strong is Clark? He went to rattle El Assassino's head off that wooden table. He broke the whole table in half. I don't think he even intended to.
I don't even remember what we were going to say before, but it doesn't matter because when you have to interrupt for a moment like that, it is worth it. Man, this match is something else already. Michael Allen, Richard Clark go for that cover. 1, 2. No, El Assassino kick it out just in the nick of time.
Oh, I thought that might be it. Assassino doesn't look all that responsive right now. I think he got his bell rung on that table shot there.
And it's not like El Assassino to get his bell rung this early in a matchup. This guy is usually somebody that controls the thing for a good portion of it. But right now, he seems to have met his match in Michael Allen Richard Clark tonight. Clark even so much showing off.
Yeah, Clark's having his way with Assassino right now. Pandering to the fans, doing his sit-ups, calling out to the fans, and Assassino in a rough way. He's got to be seeing stars after that.
And thrown right into that turnbuckle, but Al Assassino goes out before he has a chance to do that, and he kind of cleverly took Michael Allen Richard Clark in on that one. Again, that comes down to just the mindset of El Assassino. He's always got that trick up his sleeve, ready to go. He's always thinking 3 steps ahead. So no matter how tough his opponent is, Assassino's got something in store for him as he goes like a shark sensing blood right at Michael Allen Richard Clark. And he's like, well, if that table's already busted, let's mess things up a little bit more.
Absolutely. He's devious, El Assassino is. He will try and trick his opponent. He uses deception in his attacks all the time, and this is what he's doing with Michael Allen Richard Clark right here, keeping him on the outside, working him over a bit. When he's ready to bring it back into the ring, he will. And now the chop block to the back of the knee. This is really dirty pool from El Assassino.
That's what he does. He's going to try to take away the leg, that left leg of Michael Allen Richard Clark. Again, that takes away a good chunk of Michael Allen Richard Clark's game as well, too. A lot of the things, including that springboard suplex that he likes to do from the outside to his opponents, that really kind of takes opportunities like that away from Michael Allen Richard Clark the more Assassino wears him down like this.
Not only that, those kicks to the hamstring, to the back of the leg they're just like that. If you've ever had a kick like that, you know what that feels like. It hurts for days and days afterwards. El Assassino doesn't care. He's trying to take that leg out from under Allen Clark, and he's going to do that if at all possible.
Back in my sporting days, playing the good old game of soccer, actually, I had myself a kick there as well as a hamstring injury. And I can tell you, it is not something that's easy to bounce back from. So I can understand the pain that Michael Allen Richard Clark's going through right now. But at the same time, these guys are tough as nails, Papas, folks. So what might take me out for a good week's time, it's only going to hold Michael Allen Richard Clark back for a short period of time before he finds a way back into this thing. Oh, good God, Assassino really, really on that attack now. Michael Allen trying to shake a little bit of feeling back into that leg. Yeah, you can imagine at this point, it is so sore. It is starting to seize up on him. It's going to make it hard to move. It's going to make it hard to perform these maneuvers. Assassino now pandering to that crowd that absolutely loathe him here in Saskatoon. Mike, just when you think that leg's taken out, the adrenaline starts pumping, and from one rope to the other, Michael Allen Richard Clark with the crossbody taking El Assassino out. Asesino right to the outside. Now Michael Allen Richard Clark dragging him right back in. Not going to give him that time to breathe on the outside of the ring like I'm sure he was looking for. Body slam to the center, but yes, the pain's starting to really set in there. You can see the look on Michael Allen's face as he gets back to his feet. He's looking for the push-ups. He's still going to go and mock the opponent. He wants to get under the skin of El Asesino here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the best thing for him to concentrate on right now, is doing his push-ups so that the fans can count with him. He's got a very game and very able opponent against him here. And look at that. He just gave him that dragon suplex from behind. And, I think Alan Clark is in trouble now.
Asesino went for the pinfall, wasn't quite successful enough to get the 3 count, but very, very close. El Asesino really starting to put the hurt down on Michael Allen Richard Clark, trying to draw this thing to an end right down on that leg again.
And, we've talked about ring strategy many times while doing commentary here, Munson. Another advantage to singling out a body part and going after it is that the opponent that's receiving that damage has a hard time concentrating on anything else. He'll start trying to protect that body part without trying to do any offense for a while. He will be just concentrated on that extremely painful body part, and that can screw with your opponent's mental game and game plan in the match as well.
As you can see right now, Michael Allen Richard Clark just trying to throw anything at El Asesino to get him off that attack. But yes, he's looking battered and broken at this point. Could El Asesino be on his way to victory? But Michael Allen finding a way to spring over, and you can see even the legs still taking the damage. It is all momentum and adrenaline that is flowing through Michael Allen Richard Clark that continues to keep this man going. Sometimes I believe that it is the power of the PPW Nation at ringside as those push-ups start to happen. It's got to be the PPW Nation that keeps some of these guys in this game even when they're down and out. And could it be the end for El Asesino coming up here? Michael Allen Richard Clark seems to think it is. He is getting the PPW Nation fired up right behind him, ready to go in for the kill. Can he get it? No, not quite. He's getting scouted. El Asesino bringing him into the corner, onto that top rope, and dumps him straight down. Oh, this cannot be good for Michael Allen Richard Clark. Again, rolling right back to the attack on the leg there.
He's got him trapped in that tree of woe position in the corner there. He's got his feet trapped underneath the turnbuckles there. That's actually harder than it looks to get out of that position, and Michael Allen's really got to find a way to not be so vulnerable in that corner. Ooh, look at that springing elbow drop there. Clark in big trouble.
Could be over right here, but no, 2 3/4. It was very close. El Asesino might have this thing in the bag here soon. He doesn't. He knows that Michael Allen Richard Clark is on his last legs, for a lack of better words here. Unintended on that one. But he's going to be going for that kill. We could be seeing a finisher sooner rather than later here from El Asesino. And drops him straight down. Could he go for the cover right now? No, I think he's signaling. The end is near, Papa Smokes. I think El Asesino is going to go up. And we know from experience as wrestling fans, there's only one place to go when you're up. And that's back down as he goes for the frog splash with the knees. Oh!
Might have taken just a little too long to mount up to that top rope for that attempted frog splash there. Michael Allen Richard Clark getting the knees up, but of course that having El Asesino's full body weight come down on his bent knees like that didn't do that sore leg any favors whatsoever.
No, it was a desperate move by a desperate man at this point in time. But again, that's sometimes what you got to do. You got to put your body on the line when you're taking on a former champion in the form of El Asesino, somebody who is really going to bring the fight right to you. As they start to exchange blows right in the center of the ring, back and forth between these two guys. How are they still standing? And El Asesino now, he's taking the haymakers one after another. Whipped into the rope, and that shoulder block takes him down. How the hell did Michael Allen spring up from that one? Drop kick to El Asesino. And a hurricanrana, not something you see every day from Michael Allen Richard Clark. But again, when he has to pull out all the stops, that is exactly what he'll do.
This has now turned into the big dog fight that we knew it would be. Both these big dogs want to be the strongest guy on the block. Oh, here we go, Munson. We're going to look at this slingshot suplex.
Power from Michael Allen. Could it be? Go for the cover. No, he's not done just yet. Holy good God. I did not expect that as he goes for that cover, but El Asesino managing to kick out one more time from this one. This match continues, Papa Smoke. What a hell of a fight we have on our hands.
Did you see the distance that Clark got on that springboard moonsault off the ropes? He went across 3/4 of the ring with that.
Absolutely phenomenal. The PPW Nation are on their feet. They're loud. They're having a hell of a time. We hope you are too. Watching from home right here on YouTube. And if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. Give us a like. Give us a follow. Do all the things you can to share the love here at Prairie Pro Wrestling. And oh my God, that power. But oh, I believe a rake of the eyes from El Asesino. Spike pile driver. Oh my God. It has got to be it, Papa Smokes. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. No. How does he do it? How did he kick out this time?
That's unbelievable. A kick out from a package pile driver like that. That's absolutely insane. That's how bad Michael Allen Richard Clark wants this match.
He is holding on to that undefeated record tightly here tonight. Oh no. Like, again, talking about pulling out all the stops, the quick, smart thinking of El Asesino. Hits death from above. That has got to be it.
Wow, what a shot. That kick off the ropes there just about took Clark's head off.
1, 2, and no. It's not going to happen here tonight. It's a good thing that those ropes were nice and close, or it would have been all over here.
What's up with this referee? He needs to make the 3 count immediately.
That's called ring awareness right there, both from Michael Allen Richard Clark and from the referee on hand. Excellent job being done as this match continues. Why let it stop there? Let these two continue to fight. Oh my goodness, are we going to see one more of these things here, Papa Smokes? Oh, again, Michael Allen struggling a little bit as he's, taking that damage to that leg, and Asesino sliding from underneath. Just tries to throw Clark over, but Clark kind of half landed on his feet, and that cutter as Asesino comes in.
Oh my
Cover.
God.
It is over. The undefeated streak of Michael Allen Richard Clark continues here in Prairie Pro Wrestling. That has got to be one of the best one-on-one encounters we have seen here in Prairie Pro Wrestling to date.
What an amazing finish. We saw Michael Allen Richard Clark try and hit that finishing cutter that he's got just a few minutes ago in this match, but was stymied by El Asesino. This time off the throw off of the ropes. Clark managed to stay on his feet and hit that cutter while El Asesino came in for the kick. But unbelievable finish. What a reversal and what a victory for Michael Allen Richard Clark.
Michael Allen Richard Clark definitely picking up the victory here tonight, but he definitely took an absolute beating from one of the best in El Asesino. He could celebrate this victory, but man, it was close, Papa Smokes. He is lucky to be walking out of there on both feet because El Asesino was trying to see to it and one of those feet would not continue on. But once again, thank you for joining us here on your Saturday here on Prairie Pro Wrestling's YouTube channel, PPW Nation. We hope you enjoyed this match. Continue to follow us every single Saturday right here on YouTube.